Hey everyone, hope you're all doing great. My name is Free and you're watching Budget with Free. And on this channel, I do my budget, my cash stuffing, savings challenges, low income budget for my mom and soon to be me. And I do some Etsy show and tells as well as Happy Mail and stuff like that. So if that sounds like something you want to watch, then stick around. And if you're new to my channel, consider subscribing. I've had so many new people come to my channel. Thank you to every single one of you. You all have been so amazing. I know I said it last time, but I'm saying it again. You all have been so amazing. I am so close to hitting 1,000 subscribers. This last 100 has gone very quickly thanks to all of you guys sharing and talking it up and just everything. People that I never expected that would share me have shared me. And I think last time I checked, I think I was like 19 subscribers away. So I am so close to 1K and couldn't be happier. So thank you again. And I just also want to send a special shout out to Simple Charm Budgets. I think that's what it's called. If not, I'm gonna flash her up on the screen. She does have a YouTube channel. Anyways, I just wanted to say a special thank you to her because she blew me away yesterday. She was planning on ordering from me, I guess as Christmas gifts for her family. And she said she was planning on ordering towards the end of the year, closer to Christmas, but realized everything I'm going through, she thought I could use the money more now. So she went and placed that order and it was for seven of my binders. So thank you so much. I know I thanked you when we were having a conversation on Etsy, and thanks again. You have no idea how appreciative I am of you. So today I wanted to just hop on because it shouldn't be too long of a video. I do have 2 paychecks left coming to me. One, I get paid on the 15th. I think that's Wednesday. And then my last paycheck will be on the 30th. So I just wanted to kind of walk you through my thinking. You guys have seen my previous video when I did lose my job with my plan and outlining all of the savings funds that I had set aside for specific events that will happen between now and December. And so I just wanted to show you how on the next 2 paychecks, how I'm going to tie that in to that, as well as my savings challenges are now geared and tied into that because, I mean, let's be honest, right now I'm in kind of survival mode. And not that I don't think I will get a job. I know I'll get a job. And it's been funny, and anybody that's been with an employer for a very long time will be able to relate. But you know, when you're working, I've worked for this company for 35 years. So when you're working that long with somebody, you don't know what your worth is out on the market because you're not looking. And now that I am looking, I see that my worth is way, way more than what I was getting paid for. It's just one of those things when you're with a company that long, you know, they'll throw you like a $3,000 a year raise, $5,000 a year raise. I think I got a $5,000 a year raise this year actually. But that was after they bumped me 25% of my salary through COVID and took away my 401k benefit. So I'm still not whole to where I was before COVID to begin with, even with that raise. But then, you know, you go those years where they're like, you know, the company's not doing so well. We can't afford to really give you a raise this year. So you hear that a lot along the way. Whereas it had, you know, you have other people who switch jobs every, let's say, 3 or 4 years or several years. They're constantly upgrading themselves, I would think, to whatever the current rate is for the year that they happen to be looking. I never had that because I never left, I've never looked. So now that I'm on the market and looking, I definitely see where the job that I've been getting paid for, I am very underpaid for what I do. So that's a bonus. If there is any kind of silver lining to this story, is that now that I'm out there, I can see what my worth is, and it's way more than what I've been making. I do have an inventory. I do have an interview scheduled for the 22nd, next week, I think is the 22nd. It's with my corporate office. Remember, they cut the contracts of the developers of the areas, but the corporate office is going to be interviewing. I just don't know how I feel about it yet. I already said yes, I'll go on the interview because I figured at the very least it would give me experience in going through an interview because I never have. So I'm gonna take the interview and I'm gonna do it. And I don't have high hopes only because basically what I do locally, they do at a corporate level up in headquarters, but we package up deals nice and pretty, send it to them, and they process them. So we do all the work in-house, and then they just process whatever we send. So now it would be a different role, and I don't know that they need someone like me doing that for them because they already have a whole team in place. So we'll see. I don't know. I don't have high hopes on that interview, but and to be honest, I don't know that I'm comfortable going back to work for a company that just did this to us. And I don't know if I'm ready to, I wanted to just take next month off and go in with a clear head. But we'll see what happens. I'll keep you all updated on how that interview goes. Should be interesting. I told my boss, I said, I don't know how I'm gonna come across in an interview and not be and sound bitchy and bitter. And my boss was like, you just have to fake it through the interview. That's all you have to do. And I have to be, yay, go you know, that type of thing. And that's just not me. That's the Taurus in me. I speak my mind. I'm not afraid to speak my mind. And if I'm done wrong, I'm definitely not afraid to speak my mind. So it's gonna be hard to reel myself back in, but I'm gonna try. BCL, don't forget, the BCL budgeters this week are Budget with Crazyinlove, All Things Kimberly, I Desire Wealth, and Budgeting to Freedom. So I will link all those beautiful people down below. So if you get an opportunity, please support them, go check them out, watch their videos. If you like what you see, then hit that subscribe button. And while we're talking about hitting subscribe button, if you're new, please hit that subscribe button. And if you like the video, hit the like button and leave me comments down below. Love chatting with you guys. All right, so into my budget. Actually not into my budget. I did want to let you know that, so Cheer, I've already fully funded. That's done. I did manage to cancel. We had talked about my subscriptions that I was going to cancel. I did cancel the makeup subscription. That was $60. One that I didn't even realize I had, which maybe you guys want to check, is Photomath, which is an app on my phone, was $10 a month, and it would just come through the Apple Store, and I would see the charge for Apple Store and just basically turn a blind eye to it. But I canceled that because we're in summertime. My daughter doesn't need the help with math. And then car Wi-Fi was $21. I did cancel that. So I still have some more subscriptions to cancel, but so far that's a savings of $91 out of my budget, just on these 3 subscriptions. So definitely take a look at your subscriptions, and if you're somebody that's low income or struggling or like me loses their job, that's like the first thing you could do, because you don't even realize how much you spend on this little piddly stuff that you just pay every month. So like I said, I was able to knock out $91 so far, and there's still a few more things I need to cancel. The other thing I did, which I don't know why I didn't do it sooner. I really haven't looked at my paycheck stubs. You know, it goes automatically into my, my bank account. And one thing I did, I was looking because I was talking to the HR person, and So I'm paying $1,733 a month currently out of my paycheck for insurance. It's for me, my husband, and my daughter. I'm paying another $89.72 in gap insurance. That's to cover copays, and not even really copays. It's like hospital copay, MRIs, that type of thing. I pay $9.13 for vision, and I'm paying $23.52 for cancer policy. So I've been paying out $1,900 and almost $2,000, $1,963 out of my paycheck every month for insurance. I didn't even know I had vision anymore. I thought I canceled that because I don't have an eye problem. I wear reading glasses, but they're over-the-counter reading glasses. My eyes aren't that bad. So I don't even, oh, and the other one that's not included that I forgot to write in here is dental. I'm paying $123 a month for dental, and it doesn't cover anything. I brought my daughter to her dentist, and they stopped even using that insurance. So I pay out of pocket for dental for my daughter. So another thing that I didn't even realize, I should have canceled it. I should have canceled vision. Cancer, I can tell you I've been paying on it for 10 years at $23.52 a month. And I think it's, if you get cancer, if you're diagnosed with cancer, they give you like a payout of like $3,000. At the time, you know, I was 10 years younger, and I was like, oh yeah, that would come in handy. Now looking back at it, let's do that math. $23 times 12 months is $276 times, right? Times 10. So the last 10 years, $2,760. So I've spent what they would have been paying me anyways had I've gotten a cancer diagnosis. So again, along with your subscriptions, oftentimes just check your paychecks, make sure everything that you're coming out of your paycheck is what it's supposed to be. And the whole reason this was brought up is because she told me what my salary was, and I was like, what? I like make $30,000 less than that in my paycheck, and that's because of all of this stuff and taxes. After paying this and taxes, I ended with $30,000 less a year. Crazy. The other thing I did not take into account is my phone is paid by my company, and they're going to be turning that over to me. So I'm gonna have to do my own phone service, and I have a brand new iPhone Pro 13 Max, and it's assigned to Verizon. So either I'm gonna switch to like a Metro PCS, or I'm gonna hopefully find a plan on Verizon that I can take my $1,200 phone with me too. So I got to deal with the phone, and that's not in my budget. So I think on my next paycheck, I'm going to set up a fund. Hopefully by my next paycheck, I'll have spoken to a representative. I think we're going to take our company guy is going to handle this for us and integrating all this. So hopefully I'll have a price, and I'll know how much to budget for the 6 months, and I can do that in my plan. Yeah, so anyways, that was just some things that went on this week. And so onto my budget. So basically my income, that's including what I currently had in the bank left over, Etsy salary, it was $21.85. After paying, remember that my bill, when I get paid in the middle of the month, my bills are very low. All my bills are paid in the front end of the month. So really the only thing I pay out of here is my daughter's college and a couple of subscriptions. And then I am gonna be finished funding my daughter's braces. And then I'm also going to be putting $300 back into my Etsy business, because I want to, there's about $200 worth of stuff that I want to invest in from Amazon. So I want to be able to have that money to pay for that stuff, because I am going to be working on some new stuff and trying and playing. You know, there's things I buy and I make them and I'm like, okay, these are crappy and useless, and then why sell it? So that happens often. So I want to play around with some more stuff. So I am going to be spending $300 on some supplies. So basically I had $1,197 left of the money. So I'm gonna pay $50 in gas, $150 in spending, and groceries $200. This is, except for gas should be $100 because this is 2 weeks worth. The $150 is 2 weeks of spending, and groceries is 2 weeks of groceries because this is gonna hold me over till my next paycheck, because I'm not counting that 6-month plan that I showed you guys. That doesn't kick in until July 1st. So I have to make a 50 here. And then I'm paying $50 out of this for my daughter's allowance. And then, so I do have a fund for cheer. I fully paid off her season. So that's taken care of, but I do want to start another cheer fund because she does have cheer travel coming up, and I want to just get started and fund it a little bit each time I get some extra money. So I'm going to throw 100 at cheer. Home, anything I need for the home, my coffee machine breaks or something, I want $100 put away for home. Next week I'm going to add to these. Unbudgeted, for things that aren't in my budget that come up, I'm throwing $100 into that. Dental, I put an emergency fund for like medical emergencies, but I do want some money put aside for dental. So I put $200 into dental, and that'll just sit and hopefully we won't need it. And then $50 are being put away for taxes from my Etsy sales. I am gonna put $40 in YouTube because I am coming close to that 200,000 subscriber, and I do want to do a giveaway. I'm not gonna have a ton of money, but what I do have is a ton of great products that I know you guys love. So that'll probably be the bulk of my giveaway, will be things that I make and create. Because I know you guys will like it, but so I need some money to cover shipping. So that's what this money's for. So that totals $1,040. And then savings challenges, I'll have $157 left to fund savings challenges. And if you watched my video yesterday, then you saw my savings challenges are all geared towards the essentials that I need in my life to get by for the next 6 months. So that's my budget for this week. And that'll carry me over for the next 2 weeks. So the next time you see a budget from me will be my final budget of my final paycheck. And it won't be the last time you hear from me though, because I'm still gonna pop on here with savings challenges. So you'll still hear from me and I'll still see you. But anyways, again, don't forget to check out the BCL Budgeters, Budget with Crazyinlove, all things Kimberly. I desire wealth and budgeting to freedom. And again, a big thank you to Gentle Charm Budgets. I think that's how you say it. I will double check that, and I'm going to put you on the screen. So go check her out. She did me one good, and so she's got a kind heart. Anyways, guys, I hope you all have a great day. Hopefully this was short and sweet. I don't know how long in I am. I am at about 18 minutes, so it is short and sweet. You know, usually my videos are like 40 minutes long, so bravo to me. All right, guys, I will talk to you soon. Bye.